Hi guys, welcome to Love Between 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another Pick a Heart reading, and this is Do They Care About You? Now the angels say that this reading is very important for all of us since we need to see if your person is really caring for you during this time. And the angels say most probably because many are encountering heartbreaks during this time, because the angels say most masculines within the Venus retrograde, they are in deep contemplation, and if they are in a relationship, they will be, in separation, or there will be no contact, especially if they are depressed during the Venus retrograde. Now, it's normal in Venus retrograde that people feel very nostalgic, depressed, and so forth. But by this reading, you will be aware that despite of the depression, despite of the feeling alone, lonely, whatever, you will know if your person cares for you. Now, should we tackle in love or just casual? They say that it's more on love, and if ever you got a heart about a friend, most probably because a lot of people who chose that certain object are asking about friend. That can be. So anyways, or anything else? So it's a bit casual read, but most are about love, the angels say. And the angels say it's okay if it's about a friend or colleague. We will tackle that if that is what people ask. So they respect it, the angels say. Is there anything else? They say what's important is you'll be aware if your person does care or not. And I feel like for some, you will ask about frenemies. The angels say, relax. Okay, we will have a reading about it, guys. So it might be in separated reading. But for now, it's more about romance. Okay, so is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, guys, we got 5 options here. Number 1 is silver heart earring. Number 2, the angels say Goldilocks. Is that Goldilocks angels? So it's lollipop heart, lollipop earrings. Number 3 is heart ring, heart crown ring. Okay, what I usually wear. Sorry about that. So number 4 is a heart wand necklace. Number 5, silver heart necklace. So choose wisely. Don't base it on your ego, or else it may not resonate. So is there anything else you would like to add? They said that's it. And anyway, let the object call on to you, but if no object is calling in, don't force yourself. Could be it may not resonate within this time. So anyway, just respect. Alright, probably you're being blocked from knowing, or this reading doesn't resonate at all. So don't be harsh on yourself, because there's some tendency that a certain reading or pick a card or whatsoever you call it may not really resonate as of this time. That's why none is calling in. Is there anything else? They said what's important is you'll be aware about your person, and this is a chance for you to know if they really love you. The angels say, even as a friend, okay, they will tackle that as well. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, guys, just post the video if you're not yet ready, and I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is the silver earrings, here is your reading. So we'll see if your person cares about you. Number 1. So if majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, your person does care about you. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So we'll see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know if the person of number 1 cares about them. I feel like this is a long ago crush. I feel like you don't feel the same way anymore. Probably, you discover that this isn't the person that you like. So, I feel like you feel hard-colded with this person. Like you don't care. Both of you don't care anymore about each other. Probably this person broke your heart or whatever they did to you. Probably they did nasty things or they post nasty things about you. Okay. One more, they say. They gave you a lot of cards. Probably they want to explain a lot of things for you, number 1. So I put number 1 here. So anyway, let's see how many are your reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you have 10 reverse. How many are upright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So sadly, most is in reverse. So it means no, your person doesn't care for you. Because I feel like with that 10, the cycle between you guys have been completed. Okay, that's the reason why you need to go separate ways with this person. This could be your ex. I feel like for some of you, this could be just a person who friends-zoned you or did something nasty. Could be frenemies. But we'll check, we'll clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. For some of you, this person could have cheated on you, lied to you. I feel like they're the one who did something nasty. Not really you, to be honest. And I feel like you're upset with this person. Seems like they don't have feelings or they're not sensitive enough to understand how you're feeling with your actions, which is very sad. You know, I'm really upset with those people whom are the evil one, but then didn't care about others. There are some people like that. Like they just don't care. I don't really like the energy of this person, number 1. To be honest, I'm sensing their vibe. They're egotistical, has high standards. I feel like if ever they use you for money, they just use you for money. I feel like if ever they will come back around, they want your money. Okay, if that's the case. So one more. Okay, they asked me to pull more clarifiers for you guys. If ever you are in a relationship before, this person realized how you cared for them, how you treat them well. And I feel like they're just very sad. You stroke their ego. But then now that you're far away, you don't like them anymore. I feel like they just mirror what you were doing, okay? So anyway, first card, you got a no as an answer. This person doesn't care. Let's see why. I feel here that it's because, nobody is taking any action. Okay, I feel like your person somehow feel very regretful because with this in reverse, I feel like they're unhappy, unsatisfied about what happened between you guys. Because before it's working out, I feel like you're the one who make an effort here. I feel like they're very sad, dissatisfied, and unhappy about the results of your connection. Now, the next is in crescent moon. So I feel like they have to let you go. I feel like a part of them still holds the regret. So if ever you ask if this person is regretful for hurting you, yes, they are. Okay, they still hold on to the 10 of Wands. I feel like they try their best not to think about you, not to see your social media, not to spy. But I think that they carry that burden, see? They're not at peace. Okay? And with the chess game being in reverse here, I feel like they're trying their best not to feel very defeated about the situation. They try their best to be at peace, but they're not at peace. Okay? Because they're the nasty person here, that they did something wrong to you. And I feel like the karma that they got is that they don't have a peace of mind. I feel like the karma already attacked them. Okay, I feel like the karma made them remember what you offer in the table, how you treat them right. And they feel very sad and lonely that I feel like people around them don't really treat them like a king or a queen. I feel like you're the only one who gave them that love and support. And if you're asking about a friend or a friend before and become enemies, I feel like they are crying because they remember how you treat them, and people around them seems not to care at all. So I feel like they're not passionate about this connection anymore because they know that you release yourself from them when you realize that they are not worth your effort, not worth your time. Probably they treat you unwell, or you're the only one who give them love. See that? They're still regretful. They haven't moved on yet from what they did to you. Because they remember that you guys there's chemistry there, there's fun, okay? And I feel like if it is a lover, they feel like you are their true love before. And when the tower moment happened, I feel like they feel very nostalgic if this is your lover in the past. So I feel like they have not to care to you because, it's not a successful relationship. Like, I feel like they're the one who did nasty thing to make it happen. I feel like they're the one who tried to let go of this. They have everything with you together, but now they're sad. They realize their mistakes. So I feel like what they're showing you, why they gave you a no as an answer, because they're showing you the true colors of this person. Like they're a cold-blooded person who doesn't care and will feel very regretful once that the person who used to care for them is gone. Okay, so I feel here, now that you're gone, okay, you walk away, okay, you're the one who had enough. I feel like you already have moved on, you have a new lover. Could be. For some of you have a new lover, new friend. But I feel like since you let go of the wrong person, you finally attract those who are really your soul tribe. That's what I'm sensing. They know the truth, that you're a good person. Okay, they're aware. For some of them, if they haven't moved on from you yet, and this is your ex, they're watching you from afar. If it's a frenemy, I feel like they're trying to not to think about you with this set of cards here. They're trying not to look at you because they feel very guilty. Because they're aware that you're a good person. You're someone who's authentic. And since you didn't, I feel like this is how they see you. You're not making any effort anymore. Probably because you have someone new. That's why they don't care now, because you move on, you have someone else. That's what they think for some of you, if you have, okay? Or you're happy with some friends, that can be. If it's friend situation, you're happy with your soul tribe. I feel like this is not really a part of your soul tribe since you're a caring vibration and they're someone who's not like you. Could be they're envious even of you because you're surrounded by people that are good. And I feel like you stroked their ego in the past, like you're a good person. You pamper them and they haven't moved on yet from what they did. If they did nasty things to you, they can't move on from what they did. because the heaven wants them to realize how they broke your heart with their actions. Okay, probably why the angels asked me to do a karma reading too. Okay, but this shows me already what does the karma is. Okay, what happened to your person after breaking your heart is that they feel guilty. I feel like they're still waiting for you to care, to come back. See, with the hermit, after healing your heart, you will come back. I feel like both of you are waiting for each other. So if this is about I feel like they're waiting for you to be at peace. Okay, for you to care. If you will care for them, they will care for you. Like they want energy exchange. But I feel like before in the past they didn't do that, because based on your reading, you're the only one who treat them right while they didn't do anything. I feel like the lesson learned here, I feel like they learned the lessons that they have to have that energy exchange. Like if you treat them well, they should treat you well too. But I feel like they need to apologize to you, I feel. Because you're waiting for an apology. But they're waiting for you to come back. There could be a narcissist, that's why they act this way. That they're waiting for you to heal your heart. They're waiting for you not to be angry anymore. Both of you are waiting for each other, so I can say. Narcissists, if you care for them, you know, if they are naturally good, they will be caring if a person doesn't care even. Okay? That is a good person, but they are somewhat wants an energy exchange. Meaning they're not really normally good person. Anyway, so clearing the way reverse. So I feel like right now they're unhappy. That's why they can't even care about anyone at all. They're not happy if ever they're in a partnership. They're not in a good hands. That partner that they chose really didn't stroke their ego. They didn't feel fulfilled emotionally with that person. They're not happy because you are their empress or emperor, but they let you go because their ego got in the way. They didn't listen to their higher self. Okay, probably this is twin flames. But sadly that they don't care anymore because you let go of them. You don't even consider them as your friend. Okay, that's why they don't care, because that is how they perceive. Okay, see, I told you that they're waiting for you to come back. Okay, because they're not gonna come towards you. I feel like this is what they did. Okay, they ran away from you. They let you go. I feel like they're really afraid to come to you because they are aware that you're mad at them. Okay, so next is Architect reverse. So why they don't care? Because look at them sitting on their throne, protective and still trying to show the world that they are right, even though they're the one who did the nasty thing, and you should be the one who approached them. This is not a good person. They wanna be pampered. Okay, I feel like you cut this person off and look at your side, that they want you to be the one who will approach them. I feel like you shouldn't, because you're the Nine of Pentacles. You're more stable than they are, and you're a loyal type. Okay, I feel like if this is a player, you don't deserve a player type, guys. That's why it will not work. So anyway, Akashic field. So I feel like they feel defeated whenever they see you as someone that already moved on, because they haven't moved on. Okay, they haven't changed yet. If they change, this should be in reverse. Okay, they need transformation. I feel like the heaven is trying to make them realize that they need to change. That's why, they are being shown what they did in the past. That's why they haven't moved on yet, because they need to feel guilty. They need to feel that they are wrong. And what's irritating here is that they try to portray like nothing happened. Oh dear. No wonder why they gave you a no as an answer. Look how egotistical they are. I feel like they love to play pretend that they are happy, even though they're not. I feel like they are surrounded by fake friends. That's what I'm sensing. And with the Hangman, I feel like that's why you walk away from this person. You got enlightened that they are deceitful. Okay? Even though you guys have fun together, but I feel like you guys really doesn't vibrate at all, because you're somebody who's authentic. They are not authentic. They're egotistical, and they like how you stroke their ego, because look how defensive they are. Okay, they are cold-blooded. They don't care. Look at their faces here. Okay, look at their face. Okay, they feel like they are right, even though they're not. Okay, they want the world to see that they don't care at all, that they broke your heart. Because on the first place scenario, they didn't treat you well. They didn't show you love that you deserve. And I feel like the heartbreak needs to happen for you guys to be in separation, because you don't deserve them. I feel like you managed to move on. You managed to heal yourself, and now you block them in social media. You're with someone else, and I feel like they're unhappy about it. About you having someone new, or about you blocking them in social media, or about you being surrounded by good friends. Okay, so basically, no, they don't really care. And they don't want to say sorry, because they're waiting for you. They think that you will come back, but I feel like you don't want them anymore. So you must move on, number one, from whomever this is, okay? They don't vibrate like you are. I feel like you have a good heart. That's why you're here. You care for them, but then sadly, guys, they don't really care. Okay? So, if ever this is about a lover that cheated on you, lied to you, they're playing pretend that they don't care, or they don't have feelings for you. I feel like the heaven is trying to make them feel drawn to you, so they may realize their mistakes, or they may realize how you treated them. Okay? I feel like you're the good person here. So, if it's a lover, I will give you a stalker here. Okay, I feel like they stalked your social media, but if it's just a friend, I feel no, they're not looking at you. Okay, if this is a lover, they still have feelings, I feel, but they're hiding it. Okay, they're hiding the fact that, you know, they have feelings. They play pretend that they move on. They try to hide. They're deceitful. They wear a mask. Okay, they play pretend like this unicorn, and it says here, always be yourself. Unless you can be a unicorn, then always be a unicorn. So they are like that. You don't deserve a person that is deceitful, because you're an intuitive person and you have a good heart. I feel like they can't even forget. It runs in their head, in their mind, about what they did, that they can't forget. Okay, I feel like they easily got attracted with beauty. That's why they cheated on you, if that's the case. Yeah, they cheated because they love bodies. Okay, I feel like with this, it could also represent a nurturer, a caring, mother. And I feel like they find you as a nurturer, and they are really unhappy of what they did to you, or about the result, because I feel like nobody really loves them, nobody really treated them well, and it's only you who cares, and the cycle is put to end here. That's why you got a 10 in reverse, because it's completed. It's the end of a cycle, okay? And I feel like the heaven is protecting you from this person because they want you to change. They want you to put this connection to rest because this is not the one for you if it is your lover. And you got a star twice. So I feel like remember to try to build your ground. Remember who you are, because I feel like if ever this is a lover and they turned your world upside down after they broke your heart, they want you to stand in your power because you're meant to be a star. If ever this is a narcissist, because narcissist tends to destroy the worthiness part, they want you to know that you're worthy. You're worthy of love and you deserve someone better. If this is your friend, you will encounter good people in your life. I feel like it's happening here. And your person see that you're surrounded by good people. Or if it's a lover, some of you may have a new person already and you're happy with that person. I feel like this person needs to be mature because you're in this level of maturity and they love to play around. They think that your connection is just a joke, but it's not. I feel like you're the one who's serious in your connection, number one. That's why you love them with all honesty. I'm very sorry to hear about your story, number one. I hope that all of you may heal from whomever this is. I feel like it's a part of your journey that you need to encounter this person to teach them what true love is. Because I feel like there's somebody whom is evil, who doesn't love anyone or care for everyone. Okay, probably they have childhood issues that they didn't resolve, or probably they encounter hardships in their life to the point that they don't want to be a good person anymore. So please just pray for healing of this person, or may they wake up to be a good person one day. And I know that some people may not change, but prayers really can bring a huge change in someone's life. Okay, so is there anything else? They said what's important is you're aware that they also received their karma, and I see in your reading that the karma that they got is that they are not treated well by whom they are with, okay, if ever it's a lover. And also what I see here is that the karma that they got as well is that, they can't forget what they did to you. Like, they could have sleepless nights. They feel uneasy, unsatisfied, unhappy. Okay, they are not at peace. And they keep on remembering what they did to you and how they broke your heart, how they cheated, and so forth. So, sorry about that. So, what else? They said that's it. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 1, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose the Lollipop earrings, number 2, here is your reading. So we'll see if your person cares about you. So if majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, okay, your person does care about you. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So we'll see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know if the person of number 2 cares about them. So I strongly feel here, number 2, that you must move on from this person. I feel like they could have cheated on you, lied to you. This could be your ex-partner that you want to come back with. I feel a strong attachment with this guy or girl towards you. I feel like you're a sweet, gentle soul. I feel like they miss your love and comfort. But in this journey, they say you must retreat from the situation. I feel like this person needs to apologize to you for breaking your heart. And they know that. They are aware how they treated you, how they lied to you. I feel like they browse your social media number too. I feel like their feelings for you is so intense that they can't remove you in their mind. Like even though they cheated, you're still there in their life. So anyway, we will count now. How many are reversed? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 4 reverse. How many are upright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is upright. It's a yes. Your person does care about you. So we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel like they want a commitment with you. They want to come back if this is your ex. I feel like they lied to you in social media that they don't care. I feel like they really wanna say sorry. If ever you can't be lovers anymore, I feel like they wanna stay as your friend. This is sad. I really sense the energy of sadness in their end. I really sense that they lied. It keeps on repeating. Like they want to pinpoint that lie. I feel like that lie, whatever it is, really broke your heart, or it's very hard for you to decide if you want this person, because the thing that you don't like about them is that they could be liars and you could be an authentic person, and you really want someone who is authentic. That is what you want in a lover, and not someone that is a liar, a cheater, and so forth, because I feel like you're an upright person and you're dealing with an opposite, even though it balances each other out. But of course, it's very negative for you because you don't deserve that person that is opposite of you, that is not a good lover at all. If you're someone who's loving energy here and they don't show you love, you don't deserve that kind of person, number 2. So anyway, you got a yes as an answer. So I feel like there's a fallout in your connection because one of you guys I feel like it's on their end that they lied to you or they cheated. There's a discord here. And I feel like with the reflection in reverse, they haven't moved on yet from you, even if they're cheated on you. I feel like they still remember you somehow. So anyway, with Archangel Raphael, so I feel like, this person realized that they have deep feelings towards you, and that's why they can't, move on. They're still holding tightly on this connection. But with the 2 of Pentacles, I feel like they are not at peace. If ever they cheated on you with someone new, if ever they are in a current partnership, whomever they're dealing with is someone that they're not compatible with. Like there's argument always, there's fighting, war. I feel like, when they included with the karmic, that is when they realize your worth. Because whatever the karmic offers them is not really what they want. I feel like they long for your love. They long for your sweetness. What the sweetness I'm saying, sorry, I can hardly speak. I'm saying is that, how you treat this person, how you nurture them, how you pamper them. Okay, they miss that. See with this one. So I feel like they daydream about you, number 2. That's why they care for you, because they're in love still with you, even if they are just a karmic of you, an old friend could be, or lover. They remember how your love is. That's what I'm sensing. And I feel like they can't get you off their mind. They remember how both of you work for the connection. So they still remember you. That's why you got a yes. They remember the love. And I feel like you're moving on from them and they're still there. So I feel like in your case scenario, this person misses your love, misses the comfort, and they still have feelings for you, to be honest. That's why you got a yes. They still care. And fated meeting in reverse, if ever they're dating someone new, I feel like they want to make it over. That's what I'm sensing, but they're stuck still. I feel like they're stuck with depression because Swords is about the mind here. I feel like they could be someone, if they are in a relationship, they could be someone that's too dependent over love addiction. The angels say somebody whom can't live alone could be. If ever that's the case, they're having a hard time to let go of whomever they're dating. But I feel like if ever that's not the case, for some of them, okay, they just broke up with someone, could be because, this person is not really vibrating with them. Like, there's no chemistry. There's always fighting. And whomever they're dating is not caring for them. And I feel like you care for this person. You show them love and affection. And they haven't moved on yet from you. And they're crying about you. I feel like there's still a page. Okay? I feel like they want a passionate new beginning with you. But I feel like on your case scenario, this is your set of cards. You're here. You're an achiever. You're doing fine even if you're single. Okay? When you release yourself to this person, I feel like that's why they have a great pull on you. Could be they are your ex and they still have a crush on you because you're doing very well. You're someone whom is, complete on your own. You're not a dependent person. You're independent. So I told you that you guys are opposite sides. You're independent, and whomever this is that you're dealing with is very dependent individual. So, yeah, I feel like you're standing in your power, and I feel like your person is trying to remember when you guys are still together. I feel like they still care for you despite of your connection didn't work out. I feel like they have a great pull towards you because you're vibrating higher than them and you're accelerating. And remember that if you're standing in your power, you attract a lot of people, including your exes. And exes will come forth if you're doing very well, okay, in your life. And I feel like they remember how you give them. I feel like for some of you, you could help this person out when they are in need. So they still care for you, but then they just can't manifest to you in their life. I wonder why they can't. But we'll see. Probably they are dating someone else because based on your reading, there's someone. Just take what resonates, but if not, I feel like they're not in a good place because look at that. How they are jailed with their thoughts. So lightning bolt. So I feel like they're watching you in social media because they're not like you. They're not really happy of where they at. Like they are dependent person. They are not yet complete. That's what I'm sensing. And the heaven is, I feel like helping them to change their perspective. They could be pessimistic because they're always up in their thoughts. I feel like the heaven is trying to wake them up. Hey, see your blessings. See this and that, so you may not think negatively. So they need a growing up to do. They are imbalanced person. So I feel like really things should happen for a reason because I feel like your person needs to grow up. I think that they met you because you are a good person, you're the upright person, and they are the reverse person. Okay? And You met them, so you may teach them how to be like you. That's also what I get. And they still care. They feel heartbroken. I feel like the luck is not on their side because you're the one who did something nasty to break it off. So with the Queen of Forces, this is you. And I feel like they really want to come back. They care for you. They want to make an action because they still have feelings for you. But if they are with someone else still, they cannot yet, okay? I feel like this is how they feel. They want to come back to you. So if this is your ex, probably they might, okay? After quarantine can be. So we'll check with your charms what else. I feel like they're still in love with you. I feel like for some of them, they already let go of their karmic. Because I feel like there is a karmic, but it's really... I feel like about 5% only whom is still dealing with karmic. I feel like majority of them already left their karmic. But just take what resonates. So if ever you had, did something, they still miss that. Or could be they cheated on you. Probably they did something with someone else. That's what happened. So I feel like there's an ending of the cycle here already. But then they're still watching over you in social media. If you block this person, they could be using fake accounts or asking friends about you. And I feel like you're the person that they wanna marry. Because I have 2 rings on my charms, and this ring symbolizes marriage for me. So I feel like could be you guys are married before and now no. Could be they want to remarry you or they want you as their partner. Okay. So I feel like in their life, things are not going well. It's very slow while you're someone who's already successful with a star here. And that's how they see. Probably you're a public figure. Probably you're famous. That's why. And I feel like, they remember still the good times that you guys had. They remember how sweet and loving you are. This is cute. At least they appreciate the good things that you did, and they see you as a lucky, happy person. Okay, or you could be cute, and they miss that. And remember that this Lollipop is cute as well. So I feel like they like how cute you are, and they're just sad that things ended and you put to rest about your connection. I feel like you're recovering from them. You accelerated, but then they feel defeated, okay, in their end. And I feel like with this lesson, it's teaching them to be more mature, to be not immature. So some of them are trapped in their thoughts. That's why you have this card as well. And the heaven is teaching them to accelerate like you, to think positively rather than think negatively. Okay, that's what they need to learn as well, to be balanced like you are. And I feel like they remember the jokes. If ever you're clever, or if ever you love to joke around, they remember that. And I feel like they're still smiling whenever they remember the happy times, but it's still hurting for them that you're not there in the picture anymore. So I feel like they're sexually attracted to you. That's also what I get here. I feel like they have a fantasies about you. Probably you felt row number 2 to 18 plus videos. It's because your person's still sexually driven towards you. If ever you guys did something, or could be they're just fantasizing about you. So is there anything else? They said, what's important is you're aware that this person still cares, and there's a tendency that this person might come back to you once that you're ready and they are ready as well. So if ever you still have grudges with this person, please heal. The angels say, heal your heart, tame your anger, and release any negative feelings, okay? If ever you are you're already ready, that is when the divine timing works, that your person will come back. Okay, is there anything else? Lisa, that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 2, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose the heart crown ring number 3, here is your reading. So we'll see about your reading. Does your person care about you? Number 3. So if majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, your person does cares about you. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So we'll check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know if the person of number 3 cares about them. I have a feeling here that your person doesn't seem to care about you, number 3. Like life goes on. Could be, is this a karmic partner? They don't even know what's going on with you, with your life in general. Like, it already ended. Why will they bother? Certain of. And I feel like both of you move on already. Probably it has been years that you're in separation, number 3. So we'll check. You could be married before in the past. I feel like during Venus retrograde, this person starts to realize that you could be the one. Honestly, I have a song in my head, but I'm still trying to ask the angels in my mind if that is really the song for you, or was it just received for me. Okay, it's for them, they say. So it's for you guys. I will write the song once that I put all the cards here, because I might, got confused. So anyway, they gave you a lot of cards. Bear with me. So we're gonna count now, number 3. How many are upright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have 8 in upright. And how many are reverse? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you got 10 reverse. So it's a no. Alright, so we'll see. We will clarify the cards so we may check what information are we going to get. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. So you got a no as an answer, means that this person decided to move on from you. I feel like you triggered their heartbreak whenever they remember you. So I feel like they chose to walk away and chose someone else because they realize now your worth. I feel like they need to clarify that. I got confused with that message, to be honest with you. Like, they see your worth and they walk away. I don't know what happened, but we'll check, guys, alright? So, I feel like in their perspective, life goes on. But the song in my head is really a good song. It's Perfect Fit. I don't know if that's the right title for that, but I will check the song later, alright? After I place all the clarifiers. So I will write now your song, number 3. So I was able to write your song. So by the way, I'm wrong with the title. So bear with me. Anyway, it's the same thing. Like, Oh dear, the camera is at an angle. So anyway, let's begin. So you got a no as an answer. So you got the Queen of Roses here. What I'm seeing here is that justice has been served in the connection, and I feel like they see you as somewhat in the relationship controlling, could be manipulative even. That's what I'm sensing here. And you think that you're always right. That's how they see you, okay? Now the next is Archangel Michael in reverse. So why they don't care? Because I feel like they don't have feelings anymore towards you and also you to them. And I feel like with the Hangman being in reverse, I feel like despite of what happened between you guys, both of you grow up. Probably, you grow differently now. If ever you're manipulative before or demanding, you change. And this person as well. I feel like they earned wisdom about what happened. And with the Judgment in reverse, I feel like you have judged them unfairly. That can be. Or I feel here with the Judgment in reverse, could be before they think that they are right. And now they realize how wrong they are in a connection. I feel like life goes on with you guys. Like both of you knows that before you're just kids in a partnership, or you don't know how to love the right way, and also this person too. That's what I'm sensing. So the next is the Queen of Scrolls in reverse. So I have a feeling here that could be both of you are divorced already, and that's why this person doesn't care because it ended already. So why would they go back? Kind of vibe here. And then the next is Divine Physician. So I feel like based on feelings, I feel like whenever they remember you, they are emotional. I feel like their heart is breaking, or they have a heartbreak. The angels say if ever you're like this to them, I feel like they still like you despite of the negative thing that you have or negative attitude that they see. Because with the Queen of Swords being in reverse here, I feel like in their heart, they have feelings, okay? But then they have to heal. Because, the soul contract is over. Because I see this, scroll here. Like the contract is over. Like you learned your lessons, and so is this person. So the next is the Oracle of Delphi reverse. So I feel like in the past you could be in a partnership already or married life. That could be, but then things didn't work out. I feel like because this person acknowledged that both of you on that time that you're together, you're still a child. Like, you don't know yet how to love correctly, and they acknowledge it. That's what I'm seeing here. Probably why you have this kind of vibration, okay? That's how they see you before. So with the winged messengers being here, I feel like, they don't want to know something about you, because I feel like they try their best to heal from you, not to remember you at all. If ever they are receiving signs about you, they try to disrupt themselves by working or by focusing on other things. I feel like they're kind of secretive. They don't want you to know what's going on with your life too. Like, they want you to understand how they feel and why they let you go, why they don't care, why they hide from you. Because I feel like they want you to move on from them too. Okay, and I feel like they still have feelings, to be honest. And for some of you, you're still mad at this person. That's what I'm sensing. Or they encounter certain things that trigger them about you. If ever you guys are not talking really. So with the Willow being here, so I have a feeling that Could be someone cheated and go towards the other side. Or could be, I feel like there's a lot going on. Could be it's, if it's a karmic connection, it could be in and out of your life because you got the Knight of Wands here. Could be you have misunderstanding and then reconcile again, misunderstanding, reconcile. I feel like it goes round and round, like you can't get along because it's a karmic connection. Okay, and I feel like both of you feel like you're in a comfort zone when you're together. Probably you're already married or you're in this relationship, but then you guys don't have the chemistry, like you guys don't belong together, and that's why things didn't work out even if both of you tried. And I feel like you just break each other's hearts. I feel like this person grow up from your connection already. Okay, they contemplate about what's wrong with your connection, why it didn't work out, and they realize that you guys can't blend in. Like one could be a narcissist or too controlling. There could be no love in your connection, and I feel like they realize now they are more happy on their own. But then I feel like for some of them there could be love sick, or they could be someone that, what do you call this, longs for love, someone who's love addicted or really is very dependent person. So I feel here like both of you decided to walk separate ways. So the other one is single and the other one has someone new. That can be. So with the garden, I can hardly speak with your reading. Could be it's forbidden for both of you to speak up. It's not yet the time for you to meet, for reconciliation to happen. But someday, guys, okay, you will meet again. Once that both of you are ready, once that both of you are fully grown, mature, and as well as both of you can express each other's emotions correctly. So the next card is wishes fulfilled in reverse. So I have a feeling here that both of you didn't really fulfill each other and there's suddenly bugs here. Could be there's a lot of blockages in the connection. I feel like both of you are really not meant to be. There's a lot of crying involved or drama. There could be third parties. Okay, and both of you tried to balance each other out, but it didn't work out. Okay, that's what happened. So the next is the chess game. So I have a feeling here that if ever you guys will be together, things didn't flow well. That's what I'm sensing. Like it goes round and round in circles. Like they feel very defeated and you as well. And I feel like nobody is accelerated based on what do you call this? Pentacles or money. I feel like since both of you broke up, I feel like that is when both of you accelerated. While I feel like for some reason I'm sensing like, I feel like 3% of you guys, one person here is not yet, haven't moved on yet from the connection. I can hardly speak. Or hasn't learned their lessons. That's why they didn't accelerate. Just take what resonates, guys. So with the Ark of the Covenant, so I feel like this person made the wise decision to walk away from you because they are aware that you could be a karmic, okay? Or you guys just can't get along and they, you know, they hold that truth now. That's why they rather not care anymore because it's a karmic connection, toxic relationship. That's why they browse their options. And probably they are dating someone new. That's why they don't care. Could be they're dating a karmic if they wasn't able to, you know, because one of you guys are very dependent. So I feel like if ever you're dating a dependent individual here, or somebody who's addicted to love, can't live independently, they could be dating a karmic so that they may learn their lessons. So the next is journey. So I feel here that both of you decided to move on because both of you are not happy with the relationship that happened between you guys. So lovey elementals, I feel like you look within already, and I feel like you realize that this person is not really your type, or you don't really have feelings for them. So that's why you got a no as an answer, because both of you decided to, move on. So we'll see with your charms. I know that it's a negative reading, but I have to put it out there, guys, okay? Even though it's negative, just focus on what you need to learn from each other. So anyway, we'll see. One more, they tell me. I feel like for some of them, they're afraid to reconcile, especially if you're mad at them. Because I feel like both of you are unhappy with the relationship. Okay? This could be really a toxic karmic relationship. So, I feel like they still fantasize about you sometimes. I feel like for some of them, they're still attracted to you. That can be, but you're a bit toxic for some, because I see here that they see you could be a controlling, manipulative person, and that's what they think about you. So I feel like they can't forget about you with the elephant being here. I feel like you met each other to accelerate, to grow up from each other. So I feel like one of you guys could be controlling, manipulative. I feel like it's more past energy, okay, that you need to learn to change, because some of them are not authentic, could be. Because always be yourself. Unless you can be a unicorn, then always be a unicorn. So I feel like one here is a liar. That's why it didn't work out. The other is authentic. And there's a lot of doubts in this connection. Like, it's imbalance, what I'm sensing here. That's why there's a lot of questioning. Is it the one? Because with these skills, I feel like both of you, I feel like one here is always saying that they are right even though they are wrong. That can be. So I feel like before you love each other, that's what I'm sensing. But you need to encounter each other to be more mature in your life. And yeah, this is your karmic. And most of you know the truth now that you're not compatible. That's why it didn't work out. Could be one here is very dominant. Okay, with the crown here. And remember that you have the crown ring. So one here could be a narcissist or a dominant feels, very controlling, and they're unhappy with the relationship and things are not really moving forward. That's why, they rather rest or put to rest everything about the connection. I feel like they have attraction towards you. You could be sexy because you also have this, okay? I feel like they remember the sex that can be. So I have a feeling that they close a chapter about your life, but sometimes they remember you. That's what I'm sensing. So I told you that one day you guys might meet again, but then this will be unexpected, okay? When you guys are mature, when the timing is right. So you got both owls here. So I have a feeling that you guys met because this karmic lesson will help you grow up or be wiser. And then I feel like there's fun also in your connection, but then things that didn't work out. Like, you guys don't have the chemistry, that's why it didn't work out at all. Or both of you don't really have the same qualities, that can be. let's see what else. So you got this song, Thank God I Got Her by Jonny Diaz. Actually, I say lately perfect fit because there's a part of the lyrics there that says perfect fit, but you didn't got that lyrics, guys. So I just base it on what the angels asked me to write. So it says here, Thank God I Got Her by Jonny Diaz. Fine, when she says that she's just fine, that's when she's not and she's still right. Even when I don't understand, thank God I got her. I know she's making me a better man. I might not get her, but thank God I got her. So take what resonates, and if it's a different gender, just change the genders, okay? So anyway, based on here, probably one is very dominant person, like thinks that she or he is always right, okay? And could be there's misunderstanding as well. Even when I don't understand, thank God I got her. So I feel like it's a toxic relationship that you guys don't understand each other. Could be there's no chemistry, but your person is aware that you're making them into a better person. That's why you guys met. And I feel like they're thankful to God that they met you, because somehow you're a contribution to their life, that they need to learn something, okay, about your connection. Though it's toxic feels, to be honest, I can hardly speak in your reading. It's because both of you are forbidden still to speak to each other, because both of you needs to learn the lessons. That's what I'm sensing here. So that's why your person don't care anymore. Don't take it personally, but really based on your reading, it's because you guys just don't resonate together. Like there's always fighting involved, and one here is always thinking that they are right even though they're wrong. They're so understanding. So I feel like in your case scenario, you should recharge. The angels say you should move on and accept the truth now that this is not really the person that is really meant for you. The angels say because you will just ended up fighting each other again if ever you will be together. So please understand that this person is not supposed to be in your life, because they are toxic for you and you're toxic for them too. So is there anything else? And it's funny, I just noticed this, that it formed into a heart. Probably they still have feelings for you. See, they're hurt. They still have feelings, but then I feel like this person just decided to move on because I think that they need to fix themselves. I feel like they realize that they need to grow up, and so as you, both of you need to learn the lesson here. So anyways, or anything else? They said what's important is you're aware that this is not the one for you. This is a karmic person and you need to learn something from them. The angels say that's why you guys met. So is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, let's proceed with the next. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the Wand Heart, here is your reading. So we'll see if your person cares about you, number 4. So if majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, your person does cares about you. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So we'll see. I strongly feel like your person can hardly speak to you. I feel like they're shy to tell how they feel towards you, number 4, but we'll see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know if the person of number 4 does care about them. I feel like they're scared of losing you. I feel like they're in love deeply. I feel like they're just afraid to be heartbroken. I feel like they're trying to make sure if you're the right person for them if they're not yet sure. But it will change, okay, if you prove them that you're a good person. Alright, so we'll see. So some of them, they try not to think about it because could be they're married or they're still healing from their old traumas about connections. They seem to be closed off. Number 4. But don't worry, things may change after Venus retrograde. So anyway, we'll see if your person really cares for you. So how many are reversed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you have 12 reverse. How many are upright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So majority is in reverse, so it means no, but I really sense that there's a reason behind it. Probably there's a lot in their plate, but we'll check. We'll clarify. They are good manifestors, but this time around they don't want to think about love life, the angels say. Things will change. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Everything will happen in divine timing. That's what they want to say. They could have a hard exterior, number 4. For some of you guys, this could be a Virgo. Because Virgo loves to work. I feel like they care about work more than relationship. I feel like during quarantine could be they're still working because I filmed this video while we're still in quarantine due to COVID-19. So, one more they tell. So, I feel like they could have their heart broken in the past. So, this is was an answer. I feel like they're still crying about what happened in the past. Could be they are in a broken marriage. That's why, they don't care much. I feel like they just say that they don't care much about you because they are analyzing things. Because they need healing work to do. I feel like they have been busy with work, could be, to avoid the pain. To avoid nostalgicness. I feel like they decided to be single forever. That's why their heart is closed. That's what you can see here. So with the Queen of Scrolls being in reverse, I feel like they don't want to be in a partnership because there's a lot of conflicts going on. I feel like they don't like dramas. That's why they walk away. I'm not sensing that it's because of you. You're fighting. For some of you, could be you're fighting for attention or affection, but they don't want it. They don't want love life. That's what I'm sensing here. That's why they choose not to care. But I feel like you're triggering them to heal. with the divine physician here, and they're crying about it because they're not opening their heart. And I feel like they have strong feelings to you. They're not just opening it up yet, since they need purging work to do. So the next is Oriel and the Sphinx in reverse. So I have a feeling here that they are, I don't know why I sense mental block. I feel like they're really imbalanced. They really need love in their life. I feel, because I feel like for some of them, if you're dealing with an older person, their time is almost up, they say. And you know, they will realize that money can buy them happiness or joy. And I feel like they will feel very nostalgic. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like the heaven wants them to experience love before they die. This is very sad because look at the loving elementals. It's in reverse. Like, the heaven showed you this person. Okay? You showed up and you're a blessing in disguise. And I feel like this person is upset because you trigger them to love again. And I feel like they are crying right now during Venus retrograde. Or every retrogrades they're crying because the heaven wants them to give in. Okay? To not to put their guard up. But I feel like deep within they don't want to let you go. But then they're upset that you trigger their heart. They have feelings for you, obviously. Number 4. And they still cling on the past with the path unknown. And that's why, you know, they are avoiding you. They're too focused on their own world. I feel like they need healing work. Yeah, they have strong feelings to you. But they're holding back. They're not showing their true colors. Could be they're just chilling out. They're not showing you if they have feelings, and I feel like it make you depressed or having anxiety, thinking like they're not in love. Seems like they don't care. So that's why you got a no as an answer, because this person, whomever this is a mature person as I see, but they haven't healed yet. They're single because they have been heartbroken, which is very sad. They turned down offers. And I feel like you see their true colors. That's why you're in love with them. And with the Queen of Keys in reverse, I feel like they can't believe that you're the one. Or they have feelings for you. So I feel like you're waiting for them to be receptive. And I feel like you bring joy to their life. Somehow. I feel like you put an effort somehow to show them that you love them, that you like them, and you're happy whenever you remember this person. And I feel like this person also feel the same way, but then they're not receptive for it. So the next card is Archangel Michael. So they're too focused in their coin. But I feel like, you know, somehow they feel very nostalgic. They are starting to realize that money is not giving them happiness anymore. Okay, they feel very nostalgic that they don't have a partner. I feel like they try to be defensive because I feel like you're the one who's approaching them. But then they always turn down your offers. And with the wishes fulfilled in reverse. So I have a feeling that they feel very nostalgic of not having a partner. They know that they have feelings with the 8 of Cups reverse. They're not focused on other girls or men. But I feel like they start to wake up that money is not giving them happiness anymore. So Journey. So, I have a feeling here that they're still defensive. I feel like what you need to do, guys, is don't walk away from this person. Give them some time and space to breathe. That's what they want you to do. Because you're the chaser here, but your person is not yet receptive. Okay, but you are their partner. There's Queen and King of Wands here. So, most of you, there's chemistry, and I feel like both of you feel the same way. If you have feelings for them, they have feelings for you as well, but then they're closed off, they're busy with their money, and you're approaching, and I feel like that's why they seem not to care, because they're too focused on their coin. But then they have feelings for you. They're just not looking at you as their partner yet, because I feel like slowly they will realize it, that how much they love you, how much they care. See? They're closed off. So, with the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse, if you're kinda demanding, clingy to this person, I think that you have to avoid it. You know, it could only resonate for some, about 5 to 3%. The angels say, if you're aware that you're not yet standing in your power, they're so closed off towards you, because they may think that you're not yet in their level. I see that your person could be rich, and I feel like if ever you're not rich, they will be closed off towards you. If you show that you're not rich like them, they might think that you're after their money, you're after their coin, that's why they're walking away. So, the best solution, if your person is like this, focus on your abundance, okay? So you can match up with this person if this person is really what you want, because they're defensive. But I feel like they're not gonna run away. I feel like they want you to stay. As I see here, they're mad that you triggered their heart, but they want you to stay. Kind of feels, because they have feelings for you. I know that it's confusing, but I feel like you have to give them some time. Okay? Just don't be someone who forces them to love you. Okay? Don't be very demanding of attention, because this person might get irritated and cut you off. But with on track in reverse, I feel like they just put a cold shoulder on you, but then they don't want you to leave. Oh dear, what kind of person is this? Probably they are bipolar, they don't know what they want. But they see you as the one that they want. I feel like in terms of career, they already achieved greatness. They are already rich. But then it doesn't make them happy. And I feel like whenever they think about you, they have feelings for you. And I don't know why. I look at here closely, and it looks like, you know, a thing of a man. Oh dear, they could be sexually fantasizing about you, because they have feelings. And whenever they look within, I feel that they realize that, you know, you have the same chemistry. Probably you are friends, okay? And they realize that you guys have a connection, you guys have chemistry. For some of them, they want to remain as friends if they wasn't able to open up their heart. That's why it's important to let this person breathe and heal, the angels say. Because one day they will open up to you. I feel like the heaven is alongside with you. They are, you know, making them feel drawn to you, so they may be able to heal. Because to be honest, okay, they are tired of work. They will feel very nostalgic during this time, especially quarantine, that they're alone, that they can't hang out with their friends. I feel like they will miss you. They will slowly realize that they need a partner. They need someone to be with. Because I feel like some of them, they are already old. Okay, if ever you're dealing with an old person, I feel like the heaven wants them to experience what love is before they die. So don't take it as a negative way that your person doesn't care. It's like they need to heal. So I feel like they need to heal from their karmic partner, whomever break their heart. So we'll see with your charms what it has to say, number 4. For some of you, the angels say the breakup with their ex is really heartbreaking for them. One more, they tell. That's why, you got affected as well. So anyway, they need some time to heal. But I feel like they are mature people. That's what I'm sensing also with the owl. I feel like you could be dealing with an older person here. I feel like they are... Okay, the angels say they feel very nostalgic whenever they're alone. They start to realize that they need a partner. So it may take some time for them to tap into their emotions because they are in love with you, to be honest. They love you deep within if they just see. And I feel like some of them sexual fantasize about you. They see you as could be you're a good looking person. Okay, they are attracted to your beauty. For some of you could be seducing them. That's why they know that you're could be for some of you. But I feel like they have to recover from their karmic. I'm not saying that they are your karmic, but they need to recover from it. And I feel like their intuition is trying to make them remember, so they may purge the pain. I feel like with the elephant, they haven't forgiven for some or forgotten about their karmic who broke their heart. And some of them are irritated whenever they remember. And I really see here, look at the face of your person. They're mad that you triggered their heart. Okay, but then they still hold on to you. And this is what I find odd. Like, even though they're closed off, they don't want you to leave. Okay, they don't want you to live their life. So you're dealing with someone that's already mature. They could be a nerd as well, but then they put the rest their feelings towards you. But there's love. Okay, they feel love towards you, and they are aware about it. Okay, with this is a symbolism of Ace of Swords, and could be they got their feelings off, but I feel like they can't shake you off. For some reason, I also sense that they could be thinking about you a lot, because I feel like they haven't really wants them to see you as the one, as the star that they want. And I feel like to get this person, you need to be in your Emperor or Empress energy. Because if they see you like this, they will continue on to close their heart and continue with their plans. So make sure, guys, that you're doing well with your career. You have to be on the same level as they are. Okay, so they may know that your intentions is not bad. Probably their karmic used them for money, because I feel like your person has a potential, like they can build an empire because they are workaholic, and they're being emotional whenever they remember you. And I feel like they feel very sad of where they at, because I feel like they're realizing now that they need love, because I feel like they have been too focused on career, on acceleration. I feel like they already fulfilled a lot, and could be they're introvert. They don't really show you how they feel, but they're happy whenever you're around. You could have a good sense of humor, and I feel like they write about you if they are a writer, because they have feelings. And if they are a painter, they paint you because they're attracted to your beauty and your body as well. They could be sexually fantasizing about you. So I feel like they gave you I know as an answer that they care, because they haven't recovered yet from their past. So don't take it negatively, like they hate you, they don't like you. I really feel like they have feelings for you, number 4. They're just hiding it. Okay, and they're too focused at their work and let the retrogrades get the best of them, the angels say, because the heaven is waking them up that they need a partner before they die. The angels say, is there anything else? Make sure that you're like this, okay? Because if you show them that you are this, they will not open their heart to you. But if you already like them, because I feel like some of you matches them already, they see you as your ideal match. but then they're just not receptive to it. So let them realize how important a partner is in their life, and things will change. Okay, remember that things shift. All right, so is there anything else? But they don't want you to go, the angels say, because they have feelings for you. Okay, so is there anything else? They say what's important is their heart is opening during the retrograde. The angels say, and remember, during retrograde, someone will come in your life unexpectedly. Could be this person, okay? If ever they realize now your worth. Okay, so is there anything else? The angels say, if ever you're like this, don't cling too much, okay? Because I feel like they don't like girls that are clingy or demanding or will use them for money purpose. That's another reason why they're closed off. So make sure that you're doing well with your career before you chase this person, guys. I feel like chasing here based on your reading is inappropriate because you might make this person cut you off, but then I feel like they have a soft heart. They just need healing work to do, and pray for them that they may heal. Time will come, time will tell. The angels say, is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is this silver heart pendant, here is your reading. So we'll see. Does your person care about you, number 5? So if majority of the cards are in upright, yes, your person does cares about you. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So we'll see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know if the person of number 5 cares about them. I feel like your person have been through a lot these days. I feel like they receive a lot of karma, breakups, and so forth. No wonder why 5 is here as a number. One more, they tell. I really feel sad about your person, to be honest, number 5. I feel like they need somebody to talk to. If ever this person wants to talk to you, let them. Especially if you know to yourself that you're a healer. Even though this is your enemy, guys. Remember that if you're an empath, your job is to heal as well. That's why people whom are not vibrating well or in a low vibration is coming to approach us because they are feeling nostalgic or they need to gain some energy. I know that it's sad for us that our energy will be drained, but we have to, give our energy. That is our purpose here in this world, to heal people. Okay? And if ever that's the case, how to regain back your energy, you can pray to God for the energy. I feel like your person could be an energy vampire, to be honest, and you could be annoyed with this person. So, let's see. How many are reverse? So you got 4 reverse and you only got 3 upright, which is interesting. So it means no, your person doesn't care about you, but they have gone through a lot. No wonder why the angels asked me to do a karma reading. Probably I'll do that tomorrow, but we'll see why you got a no as an answer. For further information, angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. I feel like they analyze things and they're aware that they are the cheater one or they are the deceptive type. So I feel like they don't care. Why? Because they encounter a lot of things that overwhelms them. That's why you're out of the picture. See, I feel like they have money problem too. For some of them, if they are in a partnership, there's a breakup that happened. Or they could be fighting with their person. I feel like the third party or whoever that is not on the picture. Like they are in separation with whomever they dated, whatever. So you got a no as an answer. It's because your person was stressed out. I feel like they lost an income or they lost a job, they lost a lover. Just like what resonates, and some it's about contract. Could be they just got divorced, or could be their contract with work is already done, or they lose their job. That can be. So up in the air. I feel like for some of you, the person that they are destined to marry didn't work out. I feel like they tried to propose, but it didn't work out in their favor, and they're heartbroken about it. That's why, they don't care about you, because they're overwhelmed. Okay, they're overwhelmed by what happened in their life. They're trying to heal, as you can see. If ever they're dating, the one that they're dating is a headache. Like, they can't get along. There's chemistry there. I'm sorry, no chemistry there. not chemistry. Sorry, guys. Anyway, next card is Oriel and the Sphinx. So right now, they are in sadness, depression. They're upset with their life, and the angels are trying to calm down, to focus on the abundance that they have rather than what they don't have. So probably they just got their self-heart broken, they're mad with their life, but then they didn't see how abundant they are. And then the next one is Journey. So I feel like you walk away from this person, could be, or you found someone new already, and I feel like your vibration is away from this person, but then I feel like your person has money problem as well, with the Four of Pentacles. And I feel like with the Ace of Swords, that the right thing to do is to move on from them. They could be manipulative, controlling, because as you can see, even the Emperor here is kind of have that vibe, that they're not even grateful of what they have. Probably that's how they treated you before, that you're caring, you're giving, but then they're not appreciative of what you offer. So I feel like that's why they are energy vampires. That can be. But I feel like that's why they receive a lot of punishment or karma, because of their manipulative energy, or they're not really grateful with what they had. And I feel like that is what they need to learn as well, to learn something from this happened, or from what happened in their life. Why they're not accelerating or focus on the good things that they had. And I feel like you must move on, because this person could be toxic, and I feel like you don't have feelings for them. You just want to know if they care still about you, or this could be your ex, karmic ex can be. Could be for some twin flames. Just take what resonates. So with setting your course in reverse, they have been crying. They didn't receive their 10 of Cups. Probably they tried to propose, but then it failed. For some, they lose a job, they lose a partner, whatsoever. I feel like their heart was attacked. So with the 9 of Cups being here, I feel like they portray to the world that things are going well, they are at peace. When in all honesty, they're not at peace. They're just playing pretend that they're happy when they're sad. Yeah. And the Will, Wisdom, and Mind in reverse. So I feel like they have money problems. Okay, they're not on the right minded thinking. That's why I feel like they could be even blaming God for what happened in their life, and they're mad. That's why the angels, hey, open your eyes and focus on what you currently have, and look how angry they are. And I feel like the heaven is asking you to walk away from this person because you're not in a good place. You're a light worker, could be, you're an empath, and try to brighten up their day. You could be a good friend to this person, but then I feel here that they're imbalanced. I feel like you're watching over them, you still care, but then they just can't care about you because everything is not happening in their favor. And look how close off they are. And I feel like if ever you guys will meet, look at them. They're trying to play pretend that all is well when all probably they also have people that's against them and so forth. I feel like if this is your twin flame, number 5, you can feel how sad they are. Okay? That's why you want to know what's going on. That's why you're watching over them, because you care. But then this person has this energy of hurting you. So I feel like in your case scenario number 5, be in separation for this person. Let this person be. Okay? Because they need to realize about their life. They need to be awakened. I feel like they are not in a good place either, not in a good headspace, and they need to breathe. They need to feel like you're the giver of love to this person. But I feel like your person is not even appreciative of what you offer for them. This is very sad. So if ever you still care, even though they don't care, send them love. That's what I'm gonna suggest to you. They have been through a lot. Probably I will put out their karma readings. Okay, probably tomorrow. Because I feel like most people will have their karma. Or you need to be aware what happened to them. I really feel very sad for your person. So anyway, we'll check their charms. I feel like they receive a lot of karmas and breakups. Currently, right now, they could be single, broken-hearted, have been cheated on, lied to, whatever they did to you. I feel like if they don't appreciate you, I feel like that's what happened to them. Like whomever they're dating is always fighting, arguing with them. They can't get along. So I have a feeling here that they still love you, but then right now, okay, things have shifted in their life. That's why you also got number 5 here. Okay, and I sense that this heart could form into tears, that they are currently crying right now. And they try to portray to the world that they're okay, okay? I feel like they're trying to be an introvert. They don't want people to know what's really going on in their life because things are not going well. And I feel like with this one, they really need somebody to talk to be honest. But I feel like if ever you kiss this person, they remember it. I feel like they miss you a lot, especially if you're a sweet person to them. So I feel like I'm married. For some of them, since you have this, if they are still attracted to you, they want to marry you. But then right now, no, because they're not in a good place. They are still questioning about their life in general. As you can see, a lot of things going on in their life. I feel like it's something unexpected that happened in their life. And I feel like you're the one who's watching over them. Because you care. You know that something is going on. Especially if you guys are twin flamers. Because if you guys are twin flames, you feel each other's energy or vibration. That's why you're aware that this person is sad. Okay? But I feel like give them some space to breathe. That's why you got a no as an answer. It's not something to do with you. It's something to do with your life. Like things are not going well in their life right now. That's why, they need to care for themselves first before they care about anyone else, okay? So don't take it too negatively. Just, if you still care for them, send them love and care and peace and harmony. Okay, so is there anything else? The angels say, have faith that they will, overcome this. But prepare, because this person might come back to you because they really need someone to talk to. And is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 5, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.